And welcome everyone on the campus of Logan High School. We got tonight's matchup between the 3-0 Logan Wildcats taking on the 2-1 Wayne Pioneers. Logan coming in here undefeated. Grayson should be a good one. I got Kevin Jones on the camera. Got Grayson Sanders with me again tonight. I guess Grayson's going to be mine and KJ's third man in the booth from here on out. He'll be doing some play-by-play, some color, whatever we need to do. He's a water getter, just whatever we need, right?
Yes, sir.
He done a great job at West Side last week. Grayson, what do you think tonight? It should be a good one.
Yeah, you got the 3-0 Logan Wildcats under new head coach Nick Booth. Got some three big wins. Got a 28-6 win over at Man. Man's a really tough place to play. Then they came in here 1-0 in week 2 and beat the Riverside Knights, I think is what they're called, and beat them 46-0. And where it was horrible rainstorm and horrible conditions.
The lightning delays.
Delays. So I mean, they had some conference over that, and then the biggest game I think of the week over there in Naugatuck, they beat Tug Valley, I believe 27-13 or 28-13.
I think I had it 27-12.
27-12.
But in that game you had Tug Valley lost All-State or Bryson Eli in the second and third play of the game. And that's a big loss for Tug Valley, as Bryson's probably their most versatile, most dominant player, top to bottom. He does it offensively, defensively, wide receiver, running back. He's a great talent. On the other side, you got the Wayne Pioneers, who their head coach has been around a long time, Tom Harmon, in his 29th season. 3 state championships under his belt. Been at it a long time. Coming in 2-1, they had a win over Tulsa to open the season, 33-6. Win over Scott, 16-9. Only lost on the season coming to Mingo Central, 28-7. And in that game, they were tied up. I think up into the fourth quarter, it was 7-7. And Mingo had 2 long touchdown passes and maybe an INT return for a touchdown. So a really good ball game there, it sounded like.
Yeah, and from watching Wayne the past couple years with their head coach, he's an old school type of guy, likes to run the ball heavily, and has pretty much like a bunch formation in the backfield and wants to run as much as possible. So let's see if the biggest thing for Wayne is can they get yardage, 2 or 3 yards each play, and keep the chains forward and maybe burst out one of the big plays.
Well, sort of like you talked about Man last week. They got to stay ahead of the sticks. They got to put themselves in second and third manageable. They don't want passing downs. On the other hand, Logan likes to try to throw it all over the field, I think.
Yeah, and Logan quarterback Adam Basin has been a big impact. I think in week 2 he threw for about 250 yards and 4 touchdowns, and has his wide receiver Lucas Lambert, Gage Green, all of them can go up and catch a ball for him. So let's see. I think we're going to have a good game here tonight, Coach.
Oh, absolutely. Lucas and Gage both are really good basketball players as well. I watched them on the hardwood. I haven't got to watch them play football. Hey, listen, big crowd on hand here tonight. Got some tailgates going on. Good atmosphere here in Logan. I look for this to be, like you said, there's a big difference in styles, and I think Wayne want to run the ball, control the ball. Logan wants to score quick and fast, so we'll see which style that prevails here tonight.
Yeah, and Logan just wants to try to stay ahead, and Logan wants to get off and on the field about 5 to 8 plays. They usually have a big play every once in a while, and as a Nick Booth, I mean, 3-0 in your first head coaching job here at Logan, and to be honest, I think this is their first actual test of the season.
Yeah, well, and like we talked, Tug Valley probably would have been a stiffer challenge had Eli not got hurt. And one player don't make any team. I'm not.
We're saying it might have made the game closer. He would have been a big impact on offense and defense.
Both sides of the ball.
We ain't saying that Logan shouldn't have won. We're
right.
just trying to say he can make a big difference. And maybe Logan don't score that extra touchdown.
Exactly.
Maybe be a 20-12 game. So.
And you know, Preston May, who is a phenomenal young quarterback at Tug Valley, not a lot of time back there from what I got to see against Logan, but we're getting ready to set the kickoff here. Looks like here in about 4 minutes. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to jump out, play a couple of commercials. Oh, well, never mind. Here come the Wildcats now. We'll keep it here to watch the Wildcats. White pants, blue jerseys, white helmets. Looking clean. White numbers. I like that. I can see those numbers, Grayson.
Yeah, they got new uniforms, I think, from last year.
And then here come the Wayne Pioneers from Lavalette, West Virginia. Well, I guess they're from technically Wayne, but the high school's closer to Lavalette than Wayne, I think, isn't it, KJ? Is the high school closer to Lavalette or Wayne? It's kind of in the middle, isn't it? With the Pioneers making a trip down, it should be a good one. We're going to jump out for a quick commercial. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And we're back here at Logan High School. Did you see the captain's meeting going on right now from Wayne? You got
Number 2, Caden Hayton. Number 1, Bruce Workman. Number 16, Jaden Wayman. And number 45, Kyle Thornberry for the Wayne Pioneers. And we can't see Logan's right now. We'll wait until they turn. We'll get those captains for you.
all right. Guys, and I want to apologize beforehand. We know that you cannot see the last number on the score clock, but we tried every angle to get to where the goalpost wasn't in front of it, and we have no way to put it on there. You can see the minute and the first number, but that last number is a little bit hidden.
As looks like the coin flip and Wayne will win the toss, but defer, so Logan will get the ball to start the quarter.
You had 66, 51. Let's see who else we had there.
Captains for Logan. Number 0, Adam Baisden. Number 51, Jackson McClung. Number 55, Braxton Wolford. And number 66, Braxton Napier. Captains for the Logan Wildcats.
And we're about ready for kickoff here. Logan got a beautiful facility here. As all the the Logan County schools, I think, have turf now. Man, Chapmanville, and Logan. And man, Logan's field, it looks great right now.
It's a good field, Coach.
Mansfield is pretty. Chapmanville's, I love it. But I'm an old guy. I like grass.
So you like Tug Valley's field, what you're saying?
Absolutely. What are you doing with a Duke phone case? You don't see that much. Are you a Duke fan?
Say me and KJ have been big Duke fans.
Well, I'm kind of a Duke fan too.
You have my uncle over there, Bill Lusk, also a Duke fan. So
I'm a Mountaineer fan at heart, WVU, but they don't ever win. You got to find somebody to cheer for that wins, right?
I mean, you can't say that. I've been a Duke fan my whole life.
Yeah. At least I'm not a UK fan, right?
That's true. That's worse.
Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for our kids. Hey, I want to thank all of our sponsors. We'll get to those in a minute after the kickoff. Couldn't do it without them. You'll see them scrolling in the top left-hand corner along the bottom of your screen on the ticker tape. And that looks like number 8 from Logan. Going to return it. Not much on the return, a few yards. That was Paxton Collin. They had to bring the Logan offense onto the field. They'll start their first possession on looks to be about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, and good field position already for the Wildcats. Let's see what they have as they like to be in this wide dub set.
Wide?
Pretty much the whole game, I think, Coach. To be honest with you.
2 receivers right, 2 receivers left, single back. Quarterback Adam Bazin. He drops back. He's looking. He's going to fire deep. Got a man wide open. That is number 3, Alfonso Murphy. Murphy going to go all the way down to the 10-yard line. And that was a 50-yard gain right off the rip for the Wildcats.
Like we said, Coach, the first play of the game, a big play already for the Wildcats is 50 yards, like you said. It's going to bring up 1st and goal or 1st and 10 from the 12.
So it'll officially probably be about 46 yards, but that was Adam Bazin, Alfonso Murphy. Beautiful ball there, Grayson. And now Wayne's going to jump and give Logan 5 free ones.
And Bazin's hard count has been phenomenal over the year. And it's going to be a 1st and 5 for the Wildcats. Like I said, one play already. He's been about 55 to 60 yards.
Big play. Well, they started out on the 38 all the way down to the 12. There's Bazin. He'll take a snap. Going to hand it to his running back off the right side. Not much there. Good defense by the Pioneers. That was 16?
It's 12. That'd be Johnson. Caleb Johnson.
Caleb Johnson. And Grayson's got to be my eyes sometimes. Like I said, I'm old. Here's Bazin in the gun. Guys, just a reminder, this is the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
It looks like Logan might have an automatic first down as another penalty on the Pioneers' encroachment again.
And Wayne, like you said, Bazin's hard count has been really good. And, that's an art form. Quarterback being able to change your cadence, being able to change your voice, and that's a testament to your offensive line and the work they put in, not jumping on those.
Yeah, it looks like 2nd and 1 as Logan will be in a bunch formation.
Going to hand it to number 2.
That's Green.
Colton Green. Green, not much there. Wayne, pretty good job up front.
I think it'll be no gain on the play. 3rd and short for the Wildcats. Maybe 3rd and 2. Maybe a loss of 1. As Logan goes back out in their 2-wide formation. Bazin with the hard count. Bazin gets snapped, looks right, throws over the slant. Touchdown, Logan. Number 1, Caden Justice.
Man, that was a beautiful ball, Grayson. Basin Justice ran just a quick slant off that corner, and Basin put it right on his numbers.
Yeah, not even a minute 30 into the game, and it's 6-0 already. Like we said, I think 4 or 5 plays, and they're already in the end zone, Coach.
Yeah, a couple plays, couple penalties, and touchdown, Wildcats. And I believe that was partially blocked by the Pioneers. I think that was big number 7. Is that number
7? That would be Isaiah Martin, the senior.
No, that was number 2. I'm sorry.
2, Caden Hayton.
They got them jerseys tucked down. Guys, I want to take a quick second here. I want to thank LB&T for sponsoring this, the game of the week. Jim Moore, Tug Valley Wellness, Markham and Memorial, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, 3 Guys, United Motorsports, State Farm, Missy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Aracoma Drug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, State Farm, George Swain, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pong, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carport, White Eye Care in Logan, D&G Electric, Bronze Bliss, Lenore, Treasures Unlimited, East Kermit, Western Auto, Kermit, West Virginia, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, and Hill Chiropractic. Grayson, got to thank our sponsors. Couldn't do it without them. We appreciate each one of them.
Yes, we do. It's the kickoff from Craddock, and looks like it's going to be fielded by number 1, Bruce Workman. And Wayne will get the ball at the 31-yard line. And as for Wayne, I don't think we're going to see a minute 30 touchdown unless we get a big play. This coach will run about 5 or 6 minutes off this clock, I would think.
I would imagine, unless they just break a long run, I'd say you're going to see about a whole quarter ran off. Because Wayne likes to grind it. And you know, Wayne has been a traditional power in football in the mountains for years and years. 2 receivers right. Full house backfield. I formation. Here's a snap. And he's going to fake a handoff. And, boys, they made a liar out of us as Wayne comes out fire. And that's number 15, Trey Hayton at QB.
Pass was intended, number 16, I think, Jaden Wayman, just incomplete. Man, we were wrong in the first play.
Yeah, they made us look like liars. And now you got Eli Happer coming in at quarterback. And we were told before the game that they would do this. They'll switch quarterbacks about every single play. It's Hayton is 15, Happer is 11. They play them both.
As the carrier on the play, it looked like 12, Braden McCormick, and it looks like he didn't get much. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. This big raw ball on the tackle. 3rd and 10 for the Pioneers, and this is not the start you want for the Pioneers.
No, Wayne, like you said, but Wayne's got to get in those 3rd and short, 3rd manageable situations. They're not a team built for 3rd and 11s and 12s. And there you see, wow, great defense. That's number 81.
61, I think is what it was. 61.
Jack Ball.
Jack Ball.
Can't read my own writing. I keep threatening to buy me a set of binoculars because my eyes deceive me, and I'm old and I can't see that far.
Listen, I think it'll work. The Pioneers, we said they won't take a minute 30 off the clock, and it looks like they probably will, and it's going to be a 3 and out for the Pioneers. It looks like it's back to punt, Caden Hayton, the senior.
Not a good start for Wayne. Good punt, very high.
Not a good bounce, though, as Logan will get even better field positions
Real close to midfield.
As they did from their first drive.
Anytime you can start at midfield, you're doing well. See, you see Logan coming straight out, no huddle. You see Murphy and number 2, for Logan. That is Colton Green on this close side. And number 1, is that 18 over there or
That's
16?
10. That's Lucas.
So you got Caden Justice and Lucas Lambert on the other side. So you got good athletes on the field for Logan.
They stay in this formation pretty much the whole game. As we saw one play, they ran it with a bunch.
Here's Basin out the gun. Takes the snap. He's looking. Plenty of time. Now he's going to fire across the middle. And I think that was Murphy again.
Murphy, his second reception. It's going to be second and 1 for the Wildcats.
And that was a great job by Basin, looking deep, then hit his check down Murphy. And Murphy done a good job of finding a soft spot in the defense and just sitting down waiting on it. Same formation. Here's a snap. This time they're going to hand it off to Johnson. And Johnson, not much there as he's going to be brought down by number 2.
Caden Hayton.
For Wayne, Caden Hayton. We've called his name a couple of times already. He's going to bring up 3rd and no, they're going to give him the first down. They need us up here for a spotter because he didn't look like he got that much to me. There's Basin. Fakes it to Johnson, swings it out to Lambert. Lambert with some room up the sideline. He's going to be forced out of bounds down around, looks like the 37 or 27, I mean.
It's going to be another first down as Lambert had a big week last week, I think, scoring 3 touchdowns against the Panthers.
That's about simple as he gets there. Basin just a little quick, little bubble screen type play out to Lambert. Lambert doing the rest with his legs.
As right now, Logan not wasting any time. No huddle pretty much every single play.
Well, they got the wrist coaches on. They just get everything from the sideline. Here's Basin looking deep, going to fire down the field, and there's Lambert. Speaking of Lucas Lambert having a big week last week, he said, well, I might have one this week too. Man, that was a beautiful ball. 27-yard touchdown pass, Basin to Lambert.
Yeah, maybe even shorter time on this possession, maybe a minute 20 taken off the clock. And right now, Wildcats has the whole momentum, has 12-0 Wildcats, 8:05 left in the first quarter.
Made it easy. Made it look easy.
And it looks like they're going for 2. And we're going to have a false start on the Wildcats. Justice wasn't set.
Watching the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week right here on D&D Sports Network, the Mountain's #1 sporting source. Here's Basin. Got 2 running backs with him. He's going to drop back, looking, going to fire to the end zone, and that is going to be caught by
number 22, Tanner Akers.
Tanner Akers with a 2-point conversion reception, and Logan jumping up quickly to a 14-0 lead.
Oh, wait, there's a flag. Hold up. I see a flag by the 13-yard line, I think. Don't know what this can be.
Well, you got better eyes than I do.
Well, I see Wayne staying on the field. That's why.
That's usually a good indication of the flags against the offense, isn't it?
It's going to be a legal motion or a legal shift on the offense, so it's going to back them up even more.
That was still a pretty ball by Basin. Basin doing a good job surveying the field, finding an open guy there.
So it's going to be a 2-point conversion from about the 13-yard line now, Coach?
13, yep. Well, I mean, they had 2 5-yard penalties, so that'd be 2.5, 3 to the 13. And look here, a little switch up. They've got Murphy. No, that's not Murphy. That's number 7 in the backfield now.
It's Levante Kenny.
Basin looking, going to have a man and across the back of the end zone. He had it and he dropped it. Still a good ball there by Basin. Basin doing a good job. At the end of this drive, we got Logan 12, Wayne 0. You're watching the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back here as Wayne got a return on, and that was
15, Carter Fry.
number 1 was on the reception, Bruce Swartman.
Carter Fry with the tackle. As Wayne down 12 early after they had a 7-7 dogfight, or a 7-7 dogfight going into the fourth quarter. They're down 12. Let's see what they can do here.
And you and I were talking just amongst ourselves early on, and Logan, we wasn't sure how much had been tested, but right now Logan looking like the real deal. Here's Wayne in a tight formation, going to hand it off on a little counter, and that's number 7.
Number 2.
Number 2, Caden Hayton. Why do I keep thinking that's a 2? Does that not?
Those numbers are like kind of scrunched.
The bottom are scrunched up.
You can't really tell.
They don't even have a number 7 on the roster, though, and I've said it 4 times, Grayson. You know the definition of stupid, right? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You just can't do that.
I will say Wayne got in their bunch formation 10. I think 8 linemen and a receiver out wide and 2 in the backfield. So
well, you got double tights, 2 running backs, 1 receiver to the left, and they're just going to try to hand it off this right side. He probably picked up a couple.
Oh, he fumbled. We got a marker on the field. He fumbled, it looked like.
Logan pointing their way, and no indication by the officials yet. Logan Wildcat football, wow. Wow.
I think who picked it up, number 8, Cross Con. And be honest with you, Coach, that was kind of a late marker. He was bunched up by a bunch of Logan Wildcats, and the play hasn't been dead.
Before the whistle was blown or not, but it definitely looked like his forward progress had stopped.
It's 1st and 10 for the Wildcats as they go empty.
Empty here. Got kind of a wing back in there. They'll send Murphy in motion, and Wayne's going to jump. Encroachment on the Pioneers. Logan getting 5 the easy way.
Be honest with you, Coach, I think that was kind of a busted play because Murphy was, I believe, supposed to get a jet sweep there with Johnson there as the wing back. So let's see what they do here. Same formation, it looks like.
They got kind of a wing back and then 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. And here's the sweep to Murphy. Murphy trying to get outside, and good job by Hayton to run him down from behind. Caden Hayton done an excellent job reading that. Which I'm like you, we knew what was coming. We've seen it the play before. I think if you're Logan there, you might want to change that one up a little bit.
But, I mean, Wayne jumped and gave him a free 5. It should be 2nd and about 11, but instead it's 2nd and 6 with about 6:40 to go in the first.
Here's Basin in the gun, gets a play from the sideline.
So Wayne's going to take a timeout.
As they take one, we'll jump out with them. We'll be right back to the LB&T Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
Zero. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. You got the high-flying Wildcats and the running Pioneers. Totally different styles. Logan's winning out right now. And here's Basin going to fire deep. Got Murphy down there. Murphy just about had his second touchdown on the evening. Pretty good defense there. I think it was number 11, Eli Haffer, on the coverage.
And Basin, 2 good balls. I mean, on the 2-point conversion, Justice, an incomplete one, 2-point conversion, and then Murphy in and out of his hands.
Haffer done a pretty good job there, though, getting his hand on that ball late.
Be 3rd and 6 for the Wildcats, 6:23 to go in the first.
Here's Basin, got 2 back there with him this time. 2 receivers right, single receiver left. You got Johnson, and who's the other running back? Kenny. Levante Kenny. Here's a snap, fakes it to Johnson, going to fire across the middle and nearly picked off.
By number 4, Ashton Walker. Good defense by the Pioneers, as looks like it might be a 3 or a 3 and out. Let's see what, I think it's 4 down territory for the Wildcats, so you're on Wayne's side of the field. So let's see right here, 4th and 6.
And Logan tried to go back to that little quick slant action, just bringing that guy off a quick slant route from that end out there. And Walker doing a good job reading it. Basin looks to the sideline. Basin may go with the hard count here too. Try to get Wayne to jump. They're going to say he never broke the plane.
As they're going to use a timeout.
They're going to take one. We're going to let's keep this one right here. Shout out our sponsors. Logan Bank and Trust sponsoring this, our game of the week. Gym Mart, Tug Valley Wellness, Markham and Remora. Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports with 3 locations, Danville, Logan, and Belfry, Kentucky, State Farm, Missy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Aracoma Drug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, George Swain at State Farm, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs Restaurant, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pong, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carport, White Eye Care, Logan, West Virginia, D&G Electric, Bronze Bliss, Lenore, West Virginia, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto of Kermit, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, and Hill Chiropractic. Guys, you can see our sponsors constantly scrolling across the bottom of your screen, top left-hand corner. Go give them a visit on Facebook. Guys, like share this game, get these numbers up for these boys. Here's Basin looking deep. He's going to air one out to Murphy. Murphy wide open, and Murphy is going to score his 2nd touchdown of the night on a beautifully placed ball by Adam Basin.
As right now the Wildcats are in full control of this game, and I think last year with you, Coach, Wayne kind of ran the score up on them last year. So right now Logan looks to do that as they're up 18-0, not even 6 minutes into the game.
Well, Grayson, right now they have no answer out for Alfonso Murphy out here on this edge. He's just out running the field. It's number 5, Braden Craddock, on the attempt the point after, and it's up, and it's good. And Logan, 18-19. Wayne, 0 on the LB&T Game of the Week.
If you've been catering to an owed injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Welcome back to William Nathan Stadium as the kickoff from Craddock, fielded by number 1. As he makes a good move, and I think that's Bruce Workman on field from the 30 and got to about the 43 as Wayne down 19-0. Need of a big score here.
Wayne desperately needs to put together some kind of substantial drive here. Their defense has to be getting a little bit tired as their offense is running, 6 plays?
Maybe, probably less, Coach, if I'm being honest with you. I think they...
Yeah, you're right, 5. They had a 3 and out and then a fumble.
So, I mean, Logan's went probably 15 plays.
Yeah. Here you go. Hayton going to fake a handoff to Hayton on the inside handoff. This is number 11. That's Eli Haffer. Haffer trying to get to the outside edge, and he pushed it on the ground.
I think he recovered it, though. He got the ball back. It's going to be a first down, Pioneers. Ugly, but still a first down.
Still a first down. Listen, they faked the handoff to Hayton. They had me completely faked out.
It's so tight where they hand the ball off. You don't know where the ball's going.
Right. They run that belly and they read it, and they'll hold it in there forever.
I mean, it could be 4 seconds, and the next thing you know, quarterback's on the left, run on the sideline.
And here is Hayton with a big hole up the middle, and he's going to jump forward for about 12.
So right there, 2 plays, 2 first downs, Coach. You think the Pioneers finally woke up 6 minutes in this game down 19-0?
Nah, they need to put points on the board, but they're going to have to find the answer on the other side of the ball for Alfonso Murphy and Adam Basin right now.
You think you score, you slow the momentum down just for a little bit, and you gain your control back.
Yeah, get a breath, all right? A lot of football to be played here. Here's Haffer under center, going to give it up the middle, and that is
13, I think. Bentley Napper, I think is who it was. 16.
16 is Jaden Wayman. And Wayman lowering his pads, getting north and south. Good run there by Wayman.
So 3 plays, 3 first downs, and this is the Pioneer offense we expect to see.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about early. Coming in, lining up in that bunch set, running the belly. Out of a wing tee. Here's a snap. And now Hayton going to get it, and Hayton dragging defenders. He'll pick up a couple. And pretty good job there by Logan's defensive line. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. And these teams that run the belly, Grayson, I don't know if you ever played on one, but the ones that's good at it is very, very hard to defend when it's ran right because, like you said, you never know who's getting the football.
I mean, 3 plays. Logan came out with 5 plays as a snap, and the quarterback keeper, and that was 11, Eli Heffer, as there's a flag tackled by Levante Kinney, I think so it was. There is a flag on the play, though.
And that's in the area of holding.
It's more than likely bringing back 10.
We got the referee with the mic on tonight. We can hear what he's saying. We might not get none of them wrong tonight, you reckon?
All right. I mean, that's definitely possible, Coach, as 2nd and 19 behind the sticks for the Pioneers after three plays, 3 first downs, and now they might have to get out of their comfort zone and pass the ball here.
Yeah. They're in a big formation. Going to send a man in motion, fake it, give it to Hayton off the right side, breaking tackles. He's going to get up across the 20, down to about the 17, 16-yard line maybe.
About the 17, so he got
eight.
7. Got 7 big.
So that'd bring up, what, 3rd and 13?
3rd and 13, so, I mean.
You're in 4-down territory. You don't have to get it all here. If you're Wayne, you want to get, a pretty substantial play.
You want to make it 4th and about 5.
Yeah, 4th and manageable.
But I think they have a good kicker. They did last year at least. And even putting 3 points on the board right now is crucial. Just to slow the momentum down and try to score.
Here's a snap, and they give it to 16. That's Wayman again, straight up the middle across the 10-yard line all the way down to the 9. That'll bring up 4th and about 4.
4th and 4 as just a halfback dive up the middle. Like we said, you don't know where the ball's going.
Well, I mean, you're looking for them to run that belly where they're turning and twisting, and that was just a real quick hitter.
Be honest, Coach, you have 4 different options you got to look at, and you got to look at the guys who's got the football. It's 4th and 4 here. Crucial, 4th down territory. I won't be surprised if they try to get him offsides or something right here and use the timeout.
We'll send a man in motion, and they dropped the snap, and lucky to get back on it was Trey Hayton, quarterback, and Logan or Wayne going to turn it over on downs again and give us high-powered Logan offense the ball with 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And not what you're expecting. 4th and 5, and you fumble the snap. Maybe quarterback didn't get hands on it. Maybe center just. I really couldn't tell you, Coach. But
well, that's the only problem I have of running quarterbacks in and out. I mean, it's a different feel for the center, different feel. You know what I mean? Every quarter, when you change your quarterback every play, you got to be really, really good to do that.
Best thing is for Wayne, they put Logan on their own 15-yard line. So.
By far the deepest they've had to start tonight. And here's Johnson, straight handoff, good defense by the Pioneers. Number 6, that is Dante Worrell.
As bring up 2nd and 8, I think, as Logan right now in a comfortable lead, 19-0, but we still have 3 quarters to play. So I won't be shocked if Logan stays on the pedal because this Wayne Pioneer team can still put up 40 in 3 quarters.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Logan scored quickly the first 3 times they had the ball, and here's a deep throw, and it's going to be called on the far sideline by
Justice.
Wow, what a catch. As number 1, that is Caden Justice. Man, what a beautifully thrown ball by Basin. Basin getting them out of the shadow of their own end zone.
35-yard catch and pass. Basin to Justice. And this Wildcat team right now looks pretty much unstoppable as they have every right to this Wayne Pioneer team.
They sure are. They're wearing them out right now, the only way to put it, isn't it?
As Kenny with the carry, and he gain of 0.
That's number 66 for Wayne, Kobe Jackson on the tackle. And, Wayne's done a really good job against the run, but they're going to have to find an answer for this Logan pass offense. This passing attack is the real deal.
Right now, Coach, Wayne looks like they're stacking the box 7 or 6 in there, and they really have nobody to guard the outside defender, so it's just man on man.
Man on man.
And right now, they have no answer for Logan's receivers, so maybe they're just going to have to bring more back there and let Logan run the ball.
Here's Basin. Looking got plenty of time. Now they're going to flush him out of the pocket, and Basin going to be brought down, and that is Caden Hayton again. We've called his name at time the Hayton kid. He's all over the field for the Pioneers.
So right now, 3rd and 12. Logan first time behind the sticks, besides being honest, a 2-point conversion in this game. But right now, 2 runs and negative 2 yards. So let's see what Logan offense has to do, has come But they can run this quarter out, Coach, with delay game clock at 30. And that's might what they do, get a little breather. As Basin looks like it's, and they're going to wind it down to go in the second quarter as the clock will hit zeros. We played 12 minutes, Coach. Logan 19, Wayne 0 as you're here on the D&D Sports Station.
Call 304-752-3474 and see Missy Birchfield at your good friends at State Farm in Logan, West Virginia. She gives out free insurance quotes, so make sure you see her at State Farm.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Welcome back here to Willius Nebsit Stadium as we played one quarter of football. Logan 19, Wayne 0 as 3rd and 12 for the Wildcats. Basin drops back, throws it deep, and it's going to be picked off by Hayton, and he's got open field as a good tackle by number 1, Caden Justice on the play. And momentum, as we said, Coach, this Wayne Pioneer team just needs some crucial momentum here, as that's what they need in the second quarter. Hayton, their superstar senior, with the interception. Basin was just an underthrown ball. And I think he was going for number 10, Lucas Lambert, on the play, as Wayne will get the ball on the Logan 37-yard line as snap. Goes jet sweep to number 4, and number 4, that is Ashton Walker on the carry, and it's going to be a first down for the Pioneers for a gain of about 12 to the 25-yard line. Let's see if the Pioneers can put something on the board here in the second quarter. Hayton under center, bunch formation, gets the snap, gives it to Caden Hayton. They might be brothers.
They are. It's Trey Hayton is your quarterback, number 15. Number 2 is Caden Hayton. That's your running back.
They gave it to him, gave it to Caden Hayton, and it's going to be a gain of, looks like 3, maybe 2. Be 2nd and 8 on the play. As all Logan County teams are home this week. As 2nd and 8, new quarterback Hafer in the game, as couldn't tell who got the carry up. That was Caden Hayton. And it's going to be 3rd and about 2. He got 6 on the play. This is what you want for the Pioneers. Run this clock and get as many yards as you can. 3rd and 2 for the Pioneers. 10:15 to go on the clock, as this is your Logan Bank and Trust game of the week.
And see, you got Trey Hayton back in there at QB. They switch their quarterback every play, basically.
As I think that was a fullback dive to number 16, Wayman, and that went nowhere on the play. Lost one. 4th and now 4. And Wayne's going to take a timeout. And as they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout here on the D&D Sports Station.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome back to Willius Nesbitt Stadium.
What's the name of the stadium?
Willius Nesbitt Stadium.
Willis Nesbitt Stadium. Willis Nesbitt Stadium, I think is how they say it. Now, so you got Happer back in there at quarterback, Hayden in the back, or Caden Hayden at running back. And now what do we got? We got 4th and
5 is going to send a player off on the field.
I bet that usually is an equipment issue.
They sent number 66 off the field.
Pre-snap like that is normally a mouthpiece or some kind of equipment. Here we go with Happer under center. And here's Hayden with the carry, and they're going to get him behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by the Logan defense. Number 66 for the Wildcats come through there like a gun. That's Braxton Napper.
I think it was number 61 as well, Jack Ball.
Braxton Napper and Jack Ball. You're right. Wow. And, Wayne.
You need a light, Coach? We can turn this light on.
No, we're good. I can see with whoever's phone I've got here. I borrowed someone's phone. Logan's defense stepping up to the task there.
Right now, no answer for the Pioneers. As Basin in the shotgun, fakes the handoff to Johnson, and wants to give it to Green, but incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats.
Lucas Lambert? No, he's got a catch. He's got a touchdown. Now, Lucas Lambert is right here and split out on this. He's on the bottom of your screen. Here's Basin looking deep. He's got Murphy down there again, and Murphy's going to have another big catch all the way up around the 43, 42, 43-yard line, Grayson.
That's going to be a gain of 40 as a catch and run, or pass and catch. And I think they've ran that play 4 or 5 times tonight, Coach. It's worked 3 or 4 or 4 or 5. So
I would say Murphy's already over 100 yards receiving.
I say Basin's close to about 200 as well, passing
Absolutely.
already. As we, not even 15 minutes in, 9:27 to go in the second.
Adam Basin showing off tonight.
As handoff to Johnson.
Nothing doing there. Wayne's defensive line doing a good job against the run.
The 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats. And let's see what they can do here. And what are we going to have? I heard a whistle. A 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats. Basin drops back, looks downfield to number 2, Gage Green, and he is incomplete. As 3rd and 11 for the Wildcats.
That's pretty good defense over there by number 4 for the Pioneers. That was Ashton Walker on the coverage.
Yeah, and that's what you need for the Pioneers. I mean, they had 2 guys on 1 receiver.
Well, they ran the same play that they've been running to Murphy, but they ran it to
Green.
Green that time, yeah.
I mean, they have four really good receivers that can go up and catch a ball. And I'm sure they got more on the sideline as Basin's hard count gets them again. I think that's the fourth time tonight, and it's going to be 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 6.
You know what, Grayson, if you're Wayne, you can't have that. You're having a hard enough time stopping them as is. You don't need to give them any help with penalties.
So let's see what happens here. 3rd and 6, 8:47 to go in the 2nd.
Basin trying to hard count again. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Single back there with him. And Wayne going to jump again after that long. That is at least.
No, timeout. Have a timeout. Must have been almost a delay of game, coach, and they call it a timeout.
Well, Wayne was saved by Logan's timeout there.
As we will take a commercial break, as we are right here on the LB&T Logan Bacon Trust Game of the Week here on your D&D Sports Station.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. Come on down to Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia, and let us fill all your shopping needs. It's the holiday season. Don't be left without a gift to give. We got 90-day layaway, delivery. We got the best prices around. We will beat anybody's prices. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. 7 days a week we're open, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6, Friday through Saturday, 10 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 6. Also,
and we're back here as Basin, 3rd and 7 in the gun. Logan trying to pick up another first down, or maybe more, and they got a little pressure there. He's still going to air it out, up for grabs, and going to be brought down by.
That's Colton Green.
Colton Green going up and getting it, and now we're going to have a late hit out of bounds after the whistle. Wow, what a ball by Adam Basin. When you kind of threw that up for grabs, Colton Green made that play.
And we just said not too much ago, I said Logan has 4 really good receivers that will go up and catch the football. And right there is what they did. When Gage Green went up and caught the ball, and a gain of about 34, but there is a flag on the play, and we think it's going to be on the
dead ball personal foul against the Pioneers. That'll be half the distance.
It's going to be about 1st and goal, probably from the 3, Coach. As we had to hear what the white hat said, as we can hear him tonight.
Hey,
it feels great not knowing.
We're not guessing, are we?
No, we need to get to know the number, what they did, and everything else. So
we're not guessing at any penalty calls tonight or any arm motions. And last week we done a game of 11 turnovers, Grayson. We're not seeing that tonight, are we?
No, we're seeing high-powered offense from the Wildcats, not so much from the Pioneers, but I'm sure they'll get going here soon as they're going to be down some scores as fake the handoff to Murphy as number 7, Levante Kenny in for a Wildcat touchdown. 25-0.
Wow.
8:15 to go in the second quarter.
Grayson, we thought early on, and we thought this kind of a flipping game where we thought either team could come in here and win tonight. But now Logan is absolutely rolling.
I mean, we said Wayne's running offense might be too good for the Wildcats. Logan's passing offense, it might be too good for the Pioneers. Actually, it's one-sided this whole time as the Wildcats' passing offense has been the factor of this game.
Dominating. It's been a dominating performance by the Wildcats. And we have seen flashes of that big Wayne running game. We've seen flashes of it, but up to this point, Wayne's made 2 trips into the red zone, I think.
Two trips, no scores. I mean, they had 4 possessions. One was a 3-and-out. One was a 2-play fumble. Then they got in the red zone in 3 plays. And then didn't do anything after that. Then they got into the red zone in 2 plays and didn't do anything after that. So, I mean, right now, 25-0 Wildcats.
All Logan here.
Want to read our sponsors to us, please?
Yeah. Love reading those sponsors. LB&T sponsoring tonight's LB&T Game of the Week. Jim Moore, Tug Valley Wellness. Markham and Memorial, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports, State Farm, Missy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Aracoma Drugs, PT12, Domino Printing, Korean Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, State Farm, George Swain, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pong, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carport, White Eye Care, D&G Electric, Bronze Bliss Lenore, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, and Hill Chiropractic. Once again, guys, want to thank all these sponsors.
And right now, the return for the Pioneers, Caden Hayton got the ball around the 25 and got to the Logan side of to about the 48, and I think Coach is happy right now. Johnson Central might have just scored, it looked like.
Absolutely. They're up 10-0 on the number 2 5A team in the state, Pulaski County, as I'm getting text updates on the game. And Haffer making something happen out of nothing there. Eli Haffer, I think that was kind of a busted play there, Grayson.
It was. He wanted to go to the left, but the running back went off his right side, so a busted play came to about 9 yards, and right now, some Pioneer luck as they're right now all over the place, down 25-0.
Absolutely. I think Haffer was looking for his running back off the right side or left side, and he wasn't there, and Haffer just turned and followed him. Here's Hayton in at quarterback, and he is going to hand it to Wayman. Not a lot there. And Logan's defensive line doing a good job.
I will say that halfback or fullback, whatever you want to call it, in that bunch formation up the middle hasn't been working. They worked one time and got, I believe, 15 yards. But after that, Coach, it's been a loss or gain of nothing. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Pioneers. As
I'll tell you, when you're guarding this belly like Wayne runs, you got to be really disciplined because it's a lot of eye candy, it's a lot of motion, it's a lot of moving parts. But you got to play assignment football. You got to follow your guy. You got to be disciplined to play against this type of offense. And Logan, thus far, has done a pretty good job. And here's the handoff to Hayton. Hayton trying to come off the left edge. And listen, Levante Kenny came up to the line and was telling everybody where the ball was coming before it got there. Levante Kenny knew where the ball was coming before it ever came. And that tells me they've done a good job in the film room and preparing.
As 4th and 2, as all Logan County teams are at home this week, as Wayne's going to take their final timeout of the half. 6:18 to go in the second quarter, as we're going to step aside here on your Logan Bank & Trust Game of the Week here on your D&D Sports Station.
It's wintertime rearing its ugly head. You don't want to be stuck on the side of the road alone. Let Western Auto make sure your vehicle is up to date and ready for the harsh winters of southern West Virginia. Also, don't forget Western Auto is a certified steel dealer.
So just in time for the holiday season, put a smile on your loved one's face. Come see us at Western Auto in Kermit, West Virginia. Let us take care of all your automotive needs.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Hold on, keep up with the score. And we're back here as Wayne with a big 4th down here. They're going to swing it out to number 6 on a little screen. And that
Dante Worrell.
Listen, that was a nice play as Trey Hayton just pops up, throws like a little bubble screen out there to Worrell. Worrell picks up the 1st down. Wayne needed that desperately to keep his chains moving and keep the ball out of Logan's hand. Wayne's best offense is keeping Logan's offense off the field right now.
Yes, and right now I'm on our friends down at Chapmanville. 20-0 Chapmanville in the second quarter over number 3 in AA Midland Trail.
Wow.
As jet sweep to number 4 Ashton Walker on the left side, and he's going to get about a gain of 6, tackled by number 11 Bentley Williamson on the defensive side. And it's going to be 2nd and
about 6. Yeah. And Wayne, that's a good 1st down play. If you're Wayne, you want to pick up 3 to 4 on 1st and 2nd down. Like I said, keep it 3rd manageable, not get behind those chains where they can keep the ball in their possession. Here's Hayton. And it's going to be right up the middle. And they had me faked out as I thought Caden Hayton was getting the ball. They handed it to Wayman. Wayman's going to pick up, what did he get, about 14?
About 14 on 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 19.
And this is the Pioneers' 3rd trip inside the Logan red zone. See if they can come out of here with some points this drive.
As
Haffer hands it to Hayton. Hayton fighting, digging. He's going to be slung down. And he picked up maybe one. We're going to have a flag.
There's the late flag. I think it's going to be against the Wildcats, Coach, to be honest with you.
Anytime you see that flag come in there late with a player on the ground, it's normally some kind of personal foul.
So we'll wait for the white hat to get on his microphone so we don't guess it.
Well, we're not having to speculate, are we?
Nope. Yep, and it's going to be a
15-yard.
I think it's going to be half a distance, though, since the ball was on the 20, so it's going to be on the 10.
To the 10, yeah.
It's going to be 1st and goal for the Pioneers as our friends down man right now. Mingo Central leads man 7-0 into the second quarter. Oh, they're still saying it's going to be 2nd down. So since half a distance, since he lost a yard, it's going to be half a distance to the goal. So it'll be 2nd and 1 from the 9, Coach. Or from the 11, I think.
No, they're on the 9. I'm confused how they got it 2nd down. But anyway, here we go, 2nd and 1.
As 16,
Wayman. And that once again, that little inside handoff, they got a lot of moving parts in that backfield, but they handed off to Wayman on that little inside counter. He's going to pick up about 6 on the carry, 7 down to the 2, maybe the 3.
Logan has a player down. Don't know who it is. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 3, I think, though.
I can't see the number on that. I think it might be number 11.
I think that might be, I think you're right, Coach. Bentley Williamson.
And we couldn't see what happened, but Williamson being helped off by a couple of his players.
As Wayne trying to score here
And this is by far the deepest Wayne's got in Logan territory. They're down to the 4-yard line, it looks like. And Haffer in at QB.
You think, Coach, they score and maybe get a stop here? Maybe give them some momentum going to halftime because they get the ball.
They did defer, you're right. And
So
that's a big advantage. Here's the snap. Going to hand it to Hayton. Hayton off tackle, and he's going to be drugged back. Forward progress, they're going to say he's down to the 2.
But with this Wayne offense, I mean, bunch formation, you think you're going to get 2 yards.
You would think.
You would think that, but let's see if the Wildcats
But
can
now
get
that,
a stand.
That Logan front line doing a pretty good job.
As 3:47 on a running clock to go in the second quarter.
Wayne, third trip in the red zone, no points. And if you're Wayne, it feels like a must score if you want to have a chance to win this ball game. And Hayton, nothing doing. That Logan defensive line led by number 66.
That's big 70 as well. That's Rob Ball.
70.
55, Braxton Wolford as well. I mean,
the whole host of Wildcats. A lot of blue jerseys in on that stop.
I mean, third and goal from the 2 or the 3.
They might have lost the yard on that, Grayson.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad what they did on the 4th down.
No, the little bubble screen out to Wayman or number 6, Worrell.
Let's see what happens here. 3rd and goal for the Pioneers.
Haffer in the gun. And Haffer going to give it to Wayman. Wayman in, but we got a flag.
There's a flag, and that looks like it's going to be a hold on the Pioneers. As I see Logan pointing toward the Pioneer side, but I'm not going to be the guesser until the white hat says it.
I'm not sure how you call a hold that quick, Grayson.
They
ran that. I mean, that was just
that
bam,
was
bam. Yeah.
And it is definitely
but
a
it
hold.
was definitely a hold. Or they said it was a hold. Whether it was or not, I don't.
So 6 points get taken off the board.
Right. And if you're Wayne, that puts you at 3rd and goal on what, the 7 or the 8?
The 12.
Or the 12. No, that's a 10-yard penalty.
So right now, I mean,
you want to at least get half of it back on this play.
Now that pass play definitely comes into.
But if we're thinking that you can be sure Logan's coaching staff's telling them to watch for it too, right?
I mean, with this Wayne offense, I wouldn't be surprised for a run as he's going to roll out to the right and he's going to give it to Hayton.
And he's going to be hit out of bounds.
There's going to be the late hit, and I think it's going to be automatic. First down.
Automatic. Half a distance, automatic first down. And if you're Logan, man, you have got to hold up and show some restraint there.
It's going to be half. It's going to be half the distance from the flag in.
No, 4th down.
Be 4th down. How's that?
It can't be a loss of down.
How's it going to be? I'm not sure about that, Coach.
I'm not either. I thought, okay.
We'll go with it. 4th and goal, though.
They turn, they give it to Wayman, and he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Turnover on downs as Logan, bend but don't break. Wayne all the way down inside the 3-yard line before the penalty.
And right now, I think the Wayne coaching staff's questioning it because I think everybody here thought it should be 4th down right now.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know how you lose a down on a penalty.
And I'm not very sure about the rules.
I'm 100% not sure on the rule. I thought that I didn't think you could lose a down on a penalty for you.
But after that, Logan came out quickly on the offense. Maybe they knew something that it also should have been 4th down. but they get the play off quick as Johnson on the carry for a gain of about 2, 2nd and 8 from their own 4.
I thought in high school football, personal foul was automatic first down too. So maybe I need to study the rules a little better.
I'm not. We watch a little bit too much college in the NFL.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know. West Virginia, they called a late hit on their quarterback the other day at halftime and no punishment at all. So
no mistakes here. If you're the Logan Wildcats, you're going to run this clock as much as possible. As Basin gets the snap, hands it to Johnson. As Johnson maybe gets a gain of 1, it'd be 3rd and about 7. But I think they can run this clock out pretty much.
Yeah, Wayne has no timeouts left for this half. And once again, Wayne's defensive line has done a tremendous job against the run. It's the pass that has hurt the Pioneers.
And right now, if you're going into halftime down 25-0, you think you got to get a little bit of momentum into that locker room as you get the ball to start the second half.
And if you're head coach Tom Harmon, man, you got to say we've been in the red zone 3 times. We cannot come out empty every trip. Here's just Basden running the play clock all the way down. Going to hand it to Johnson again, and Worrell going to tee off on him. Going to bring it 4th and about 3, and that might do it.
Nope, you got a second difference, so they're going to have to either punt or maybe just try to take a quick knee without going back in the end zone or something. So
yeah, if they can just get a snap off.
They'll be all right. They just hand it off.
I wouldn't be shocked if they use their final timeout though to get.
And as well as if I'm Logan, as well as I have thrown the ball, I'm not sure I wouldn't send Murphy down there and let Basin heave one up to him.
Try one Hail Mary. I mean.
Yeah, well, Murphy
Logan's
is
going to take their final timeout with 1.6, it looks like.
Murphy's outran the field several times. I'm not sure I wouldn't just throw it to him. We're going to keep this one here right now. Guys, once again, you're watching the LB&T Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Guys, like and share these videos. Get these numbers up for these boys. This Logan team is fun to watch, Grayson.
Yes, and right now, Basin's probably close to about 200 passing yards. Murphy's probably about 100 receiving. Right now,
Murphy's had 3 40-plus yard receptions, right?
Logan's been dominating this game. It's
dominant.
1.6 seconds to go. You want to think Basin wants to try and give it one more shot. As Coach right now is pretty happy. I think Johnson Central just scored again.
Johnson Central right now. Corbin, this Pulaski County team beat Corbin the other night. So if they can get this win, that puts them in the driver's seat in 4A in Kentucky.
As looks like Basin might try as Basin in the shotgun, gets the snap, and just wants to run this clock out and takes the knee at the 1 yard line, and that will do it for the half as Logan leads 25-0 going into the locker room, as we will step aside here for about a 3 to 4 minute break as you are right here on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week here on your D&D Sports Station. As welcome back here on the D&D Sports Network as Logan leads 25-0 at the half as Logan's offense has been in complete domination as I went over to my usually what I've been doing, WVOW radio station, and right now I got some stats off Bill Lusk as Logan has a total of 240 yards of total offense in the first half. I'm not sure about Wayne, but right now, if you're the Pioneers, three tries in the red zone to score a touchdown, as close as you get to the two or 1 yard line, and you can't put points on the board, you gotta be thinking you might be in trouble going into the half as they will receive the kick in the second half. As for Logan, your offense has been complete domination as well as the defense. A couple big plays for the Pioneers, 10 to 15 yards ain't no biggie because when it gets in the red zone, the Wildcats have been pretty much domination here tonight. As I'm gonna step aside for another 2 to 3 minute break. And when I come back, I'll have some score updates for y'all around the county and around the state of West Virginia as we are here on the D&D Sports Net station.
All right, guys, we're back here live on the D&D Sports Network. We're going to let you listen to the Logan Marching Band.
Get in there.
great job right there from the Logan Marching Band as we are here. And I'm going to give some scores around the county and around the state of West Virginia. As we will start in 4A, as the Wayne Pioneers come out of halftime with about 6 minutes to go. But in 4A, your number 1 seed Morgantown leads on the road against Constable, Pennsylvania Falcons as they lead 27-13. Your Metro News 4A game of the week. Number 2, University leads number 4, Wheeling Park 21-13. Number 4, George Washington leads number 16 seed in AAA South Charleston 21-0 to go in the second quarter. Number 6, Huntington leads number 16 Hurricane 21-7, and with the Hurricane being 0-3, you only got 16 or 20 teams, so maybe a 1-9 team can get in the playoffs, as their coach went to South Charleston this past year. Number 8, Spring Mills on the road against number 9 Musselman, as the Spring Mills leads 14-0, as Musselman with a big upset last week against Wheeling Park as they won 21-14 on the road, as the number 9 Nitro in AAA lead number 12 Riverside 14-0. Nitro lost a big game on the road last week against Herbert Hoover 15-14, as Nitro 2-1 on the season tried to get win number 3. Number 14 Parkersburg leads number 10 Parkersburg. Number 14 Parkersburg South leads number 10 Parkersburg 14-6 to go in the second quarter, and number 13 Martinsburg leads Hedgesville 43-7. As we would go into AAA real quick, Bridgeport, your Class AAA state champions, leads number 4 Philip Barber 56-7 as Bridgeport's on another running clock. Your Metro News Class 3A game of the week, number 4 North Marion and number 2 Fairmont Senior tied 7 apiece to go in the second quarter. Our friends down in Chattanooga County, they are the number 6 seed leading undefeated Midland Trail, the 3 seed in AA, 28-0 at the half. Herbert Hoover, they lead Lincoln County 32-0 to go in the second quarter. We covered Westside last week. We have no score on that, 0-0. As we will go, wait, one more. We have Spring Valley up against 4A Capital Midland 10-0 in the second quarter as the Logan Wildcats come out of half with about 3:28 to go.
Grayson.
Yes, sir. And be honest with you, Coach, I think Wayne probably has about 100 rushing yards, to be honest. They just can't find the end zone.
They just can't get it. That was 3 trips into the red zone and 2 trips inside the 10-yard line and empty. 0 points to show for it. And if you're Tom Harmon, you can't be happy with that. But, yeah, I think Lambert has 2 catches for about close to 50 yards and a touchdown. Green had a big catch. I've just got a few of the
Justice has a touchdown.
Justice has a touchdown. Levante Kinney had a rushing touchdown.
I mean, right now Logan's been in control. If you're Wayne, you need to put points quick here to start this third quarter.
But that Logan offense, they've been spreading the wealth. Like I said, they got 4 different guys scored, but Adam Baisden has been phenomenal, putting the ball on the money where it's got to be. We're going to jump out, play a couple commercials. We'll come back. Right about second half kick right here on the D&D Sports Network, the LB&T game of the week. And we are back here as we're set for second half action. Logan leading Wayne 25-0 behind a strong first half passing performance by Adam Bays and Alfonso Murphy, Lucas Lambert, Gage Green. Everybody's been involved. 241 yards in that first half through the air for the Wildcats. Let's see if Wayne can get this ground attack going, but Wayne needs to score points in a quick fashion, Grayson.
Yes, and I saw a couple of comments wondering about the Tug Valley score as they're up 25-0. 25-0 over Wyoming East in the second quarter. And we had a kick out of bounds. So they're going to re-kick it from the 35.
Yeah, I mean, they refused the penalty there. Guys, hit that like and share button, get these numbers up for these young men. I'll tell you, if you've not saw Adam Basin throw football, it's a treat. He's fun to watch. This Logan team spreads it out, throws it all over the field. Very fun to watch. And Wayne, like I said, they're one of the historically dominant teams in our area. But tonight, the Wildcats done the dominating. And here's the kick. Going to be an onside kick, and I think Logan might have recovered it. Wow. So Logan comes out, foot on the gas, onside kick executed perfectly. And Wayne, we thought, well, Wayne will come out, get the ball, try to run, take some time, get in the end zone. And Logan says not so fast as they come out with a little trickery onside kick. And man, what a break for the Wildcats.
You think they take the penalty and get the ball at the 40, but instead they wanted to re-kick it. And it came to haunt them as an onside kick as Logan gets the ball at the 50.
And I think it's see who that kicks for Logan. That was Braden Craddock, I think.
Braden Craddock.
And I'm telling you right now, that was a perfectly placed onside kick. Great job there by the Wildcats. Adam Basin back in the gun. He's got Johnson back there beside him. Two receivers right, two receivers left as they've been all night in this spread formation, Grayson. Here's Basin. And he's going to hand it to Johnson. Johnson right off tackle this time, getting a big chunk, about 7-8 yards on the carry.
And I heard from my uncle over there doing the WVOW, Logan only had 3 total rushing yards in the first half.
Yeah.
So right there, they get 7 or 6 on the play. Be second and 4.
They doubled their first half totals up there.
In one play.
One play. And if you look, and I'm sure, like you said, Wayne probably had real close to 100, maybe a little over 100 yards rushing in the first half, 3 trips to the red zone, but no points on the board. And here with another decent thrown ball by Basin off the shoulder pads. I think that's Green over there. Or no, that was Murphy. I'm sorry. No, that's not Murphy.
That's Craddock.
Craddock.
As I don't see Lambert on the field.
I can't see that far to see that number on that far side.
I don't see Lucas Lambert on the field right now, so we'll see what's up with that. As
we're going to get
false start on the offense.
I think that was out here on the wide receiver. That'll bring up 3rd and a long 8 for the Wildcats. And here's Basin out of the gun. And he's going to fake the handoff. Basin looking. He's going to tuck it and run. Got some room. And he's going to get back to about the 42-yard line. Bring up 4th and about 3.
So you get the penalty yards back. It'll be 4th and 3. And right now, 3 plays, 12 total rushing yards in the second half, so maybe Logan wants to come out and see if they can get the run game going.
Showing this power running attack. Logan, and that spread, I mean, when you got kids spread out everywhere, it spreads your defense out. It opens up some running lanes, too, when you can be successful throwing it. And here's that little quick slant, and that's the number 2, Colton Green. And Green that's just a little quick slant, and Baisden putting it right on him as he comes across the middle. That's a good job by Green holding on to that one as the Wayne defenders was closing in.
Yeah, and Wayne thought they had the interception, but when Green was down, he let go of the ball and landed into the Wayne defender's hands. It's going to be a first down for the Wildcats. That's a gain of about, I think, 8 on the play for a Wildcat first down.
Here's Baisden out of the gun. Drops back, got time. He's going to air it out to Murphy, and Murphy got a step, and wow, just a bit overthrown. Baisden maybe a yard. A little bit more air under that one. That's 6 more for Murphy.
And that was the same play they have been doing. I think it's a fake slant, kind of a bubble route on the sideline. They've been doing that. They've done that 7 times probably tonight, Coach.
Yeah, it's almost just a go route. Murphy he fakes to the inside, then gets to the outside and gone. Not a whole lot to it. Here's Murphy in motion. Logan changes the play at the last minute. Baisden going to give it to Murphy around on the jet sweep, and he's going to be met immediately by a Wayne defender.
I mean, we kind of saw that coming with the fullback as a wing. So I mean,
yeah, and that was number 16, Jaden Wayman coming up making a tackle. Good defense there by the Pioneer, making it 3rd and long.
So a big 3rd and 8 for the Wildcats, as you're the Pioneers. You want to get out of here as quickly as possible and get the ball back so you can try and go and score. As Baisden drops back, looking deep to number 1, Caden Justice, and a little bit overthrown again. Maybe a yard or two. It's going to be 4th and 8. Possibly a punt coming from the Wildcats.
I would rather see that throw and him trying to throw it right on him, though. I mean, that prevents any hope of an interception. But here, you throw the deep ball and if Wayne intercepts it, you just got to be ready to play defense, and it's almost as good as a punt. Yeah, they're going to go on 4th and 9. They're in Wayne territory down on the 32, 33-yard line. No, they're on the 30. So
play clock winding down. They better get this off in time, as they're going to call their first timeout of the half, as we will step aside here on the D&D Sports Station.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back here as Logan takes their first time out of the half. 4th and 8 down here in Wayne territory on the 30-yard line. Baisden out of the gun. Here's the snap. Baisden got time. He's looking. Now the pressure comes. Baisden going to heave one down. Throw it up for grabs, and Murphy. What a catch by Alfonso Murphy up amongst 3 Wayne defenders. He goes up high and gets it. And Grayson, Basin, not a great throw, but his receiver bailed him out there with a heck of a catch.
Yeah, 2v1 right there. Murphy comes down with the football. And right now, like you said, 120 yards from Murphy receiving. That's just going to keep adding his total up.
And if we were on ESPN, they would have just said he got mossed because Murphy went up and got that one amongst, like you said, 2 or 3 Wayne defenders. Great job by Alfonso Murphy. And that was number 2, Gage Green, on the carry. He'll pick up about 5. And Logan doing a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground now, mixing things up, killing some clock.
And right now, I think if Logan scores right here, this could possibly be it. I mean, trying to score 5 touchdowns, I think. 4.
Well, I mean,
4 or 5 touchdowns in little less than about 19 minutes.
Well, you would have to have 4 touchdowns and 4 2-point conversions to make it 32, which is hard to do for a team, because Wayne's not built to score fast.
As Murphy looks like he's going to head out.
That's usually an equipment issue.
I think he's bleeding on his elbow, his forearm.
Listen, what a game that young man's had. He has been phenomenal tonight. Here's Basin, got 2 running backs back there with him. He's looking. Throws across the middle and nearly picked off. Wayne missed a golden opportunity there to pick that one off.
Yeah, a ball thrown into 3 people. Probably his first read, though, and just really couldn't see the defenders. Probably it was going to be 3rd and goal from the 6.
Dante Worrell stepped in front of that pass. I had an opportunity to hit him right in the hands. He just dropped it. Had to bring it 3rd and goal from, what they on, about the 5?
The 6.
6. Basin got Levante Kenny back there. Basin going to drop back. Looking.
Oh, just a missed ball by Basin. He was wide open.
Wide open, and Basin knows it. He'd like to have that one back. As you've seen, he was disappointed in himself.
It looks like we're going to have a field goal.
Well, why not? You score a field goal, it makes it 4 touchdowns, 4 extra points, right?
Might as well try. I mean, you're up 25-0. If you do miss it, the ball is on the Wayne's, 6 probably? Or do they get it from the spot of the kick? I'm not sure about that.
I mean, this is pretty much an extra point. 2 yards deeper than an extra point, right?
Pretty much.
So it'll be a 19-yard field goal attempt, and it's blocked by Wayne and picked up by Eli Haffer, and he could go. He's down 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Pioneers. Looking. I see no laundry on the field, and Wayne gets their first points of the night off of a blocked field goal attempt by the Wildcats. Wow, Eli Haffer.
And you think that this can haunt the Wildcats as they try to go for a field goal instead of going for it in 4th and goal. And if you don't get it, you get the ball on. Wayne gets the ball in their own territory on the 6.
And Wayne's struggling to move the football. Haven't been very good offensively tonight, or haven't been able to get it in the end zone. Not to say they haven't been good. They just have failed to put it in the end zone. And they're Haffer off the block field goal attempt. He went, 90 yards?
He recovered it from about
the 9.
So, I mean, that's 91 yards to the house. And he was being chased by 2 defenders. He couldn't stop and celebrate anything. He had to run full speed.
And that was a good hustle by Logan trying to run him down.
Wayne's going to take a timeout, looks like, on a 2-point conversion. Not sure. Their head coach looks like he's going all the way to the 15-yard line.
He doesn't look happy. Tommy Harmon does not look happy. Guys, let me thank our sponsors real quick here. LB&T. Thank them for sponsoring this, as it is your Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Gym Mart, Tug Valley Wellness, Markham and Remora, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports, 3 locations, Danville, Logan, Belfry, Kentucky, State Farm, Mincy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Aracoma Drug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, State Farm, George Swain, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs, Warfield Market, Ultimate Pond, Kermit, West Virginia, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carport, White Eye Care, Logan, West Virginia, D&G Electric, Bronze Bliss in Lenore, Treasures Unlimited, East Kermit, Western Auto, Kermit, West Virginia, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, and Hill Chiropractic. Guys, you see our sponsors scrolling top left-hand corner and along the bottom of your screen. Go give those guys a like, follow on Facebook, and like and share this video. Get these numbers up. Wayne might have just made this a ball game, Grayson.
Yes, they're going to go for 2 here, it looks like.
You got Hayton at quarterback. And they fake it. They flip it out to Worrell, and Worrell is going to be stopped short as Levante Kenny done a phenomenal job coming up, stopping Worrell on his tracks.
And that was a good play call by the Pioneers.
It was, but Worrell just run in. Kenny read it beautiful. Kenny come up, done a good job sticking his nose in there, getting a stop. You think Wayne might show a little trickery and try an onside kick here?
I wouldn't.
No, way too early. I agree. I think it's too early, but you never know. I didn't expect Logan to come out and onside kick it to start the second half with a 25-0 lead either, but they did, you know.
I mean, I would probably still kick off. Your run defense has been phenomenal the whole game. Now, if you can get one bad mistake, could possibly lead to a pick six or a fumble or anything. You don't know. I mean, we saw last week Westside was up 18-0 with 5 minutes to go in the game, and Man scored 12 unanswered and got the ball to the Westside 1.
Not to mention that Man had 7 turnovers in that contest. 7, and had a chance to win it late, or at least tie it. Maybe not win it. They had a chance to tie it with a touchdown late. Extra point to win it.
So we definitely ain't done here, as we still have
20
minutes.
20 minutes of
total.
football left, yeah.
But it looks like they're going to an onside kick, as they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 7 guys on the right side, Coach.
Like I said, I didn't expect Logan to kick one out of half either. You never know.
As it looks like Logan's prepared for it. It's what's going to happen. So let's see what happens here.
They got 10 on the field, Wayne does. They missed the guy, and good job by the Logan Hands team. And Wayne had a guy run off late. A guy run off the field right before they kicked it, leaving Wayne with only 10 men on the field.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that decision, Coach. I mean, 8 minutes go in the third quarter. You think it's kind of early. If it's the fourth quarter, we totally understand. But you're giving Logan great field position on your side of the ball that the pass game has been pretty much unstoppable. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see if the Wayne defense can hold to a 3-and-out or a turnover or something.
Yeah, but the one positive Wayne got to think is Logan plays fast. They throw it a lot. And here's a pass back behind the line of scrimmage, and wow. As Wayman comes up and a big loss. Who's that pass to over there?
Justice.
So Justice catches it about 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and Wayman was there immediately.
And right there, that onside kick might prevail. It's going to be second and about 17 or 18.
Jaden Wayman. Here's Basin out of the gun. He's looking deep. And they come back to that quick slant, and Green scoops it up off the turf. Good job by Green controlling that ball. It was low, and Green done a good job going down and getting it.
That's a good job by just lowering the hands and have two hands on the football and not able to go down either. He still stood up with these 2 feet, and they got about 14 on it, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Made it 3rd and manageable.
So let's see what happens here. As be honest with you, Coach, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a hard count. Bason's got him 4 times on it tonight, so let's see what happens.
And Logan, in no hurry. He's running the play clock down to 4, 3. They got it off. Basin.
Well, that ball slipped or something.
The ball slipped or he got hit. Something happened there. Maybe he got his hand hit.
He didn't get hit. It might have been a miscommunication as Basin thought Green, he was going to come back to it because he had 10 yards of room from the first down.
Grayson, it looked almost like when he went to throw it, he tried to stop his throwing motion suddenly and pull it back.
4th and 5, though. I wouldn't be surprised for a hard count as Basin tries again with the hard count. It's 15 on the play clock. This would be a big stop for the Pioneers if they get it.
Here's Basin with another quick slant. Wow. And that was Craddock coming off the quick slant. And it's been quick slants and the sideline go route has absolutely torched Wayne tonight.
I mean, another first down for the Wildcats is probably around 10 on the night. Basin probably close to about 300 passing yards on the game.
He's been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Here he is, 1st and 10, brings Murphy in motion, fakes the jet sweep, gives it to Johnson at the middle. He's going to pick up about 7 or 8 on the carry, bringing it 2nd and 2 or 3. And, I like that. They run that jet sweep to Murphy a couple of times, and Wayne had bred it perfect. That time they faked the jet sweep to Murphy and then give to Johnson off tackle and got a good positive play out of it. Once again, hit that like and share video. Get these numbers up for these boys. Here's Basin in the gun. Snapping in. Now they give it to Murphy on the jet sweep around the right side end.
He's going to get a first down, I think, as he lowers the shoulder and gets about 4 or 5.
Good effort there by Murphy. As somebody from Wayne, I couldn't tell that number, come up and put a pretty good lick on him. Murphy run through the tackle to finish the run strong. Score update from Johnson Central. Johnson Central 31. Number 2 and 5A, Pulaski County 0.
Johnson Central, Coach, sounds the team to beat right now. Now, I'm not sure about Kentucky football, but if you're beating the 5A team, the number 2 team 5A, 31-0 your home field, you got to be pretty good.
They're pretty good, I think.
As I think on the carry, Johnson.
Guys, if y'all got scores and updates of your local teams, put them in the comments. We love to hear from you. We are an interactive broadcast. We like to hear your thoughts. Put in the comments who you think should be the player of the game, as we'll name our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game at the end of this matchup. Got Logan, 2nd and 7, and Logan in no hurry as they're milking a little bit of clock right now, Grayson. Smart, intelligent football. Here's Basin. He'll bring Murphy in motion. Fakes it to him, gives it to Kenny off the right side. Kenny finds the crease as he cuts upfield, picks up about 6. Going to bring up 3rd and short, I think.
As comments are saying, number 10, Lucas Lambert's out with a hamstring injury.
Oh, wow.
So,
if that's true, that's a big loss for the Wildcats, as Lambert is a phenomenal athlete.
Third and 1 for the Wildcats. Murphy in motion, goes back to his spot, and They're going to call no timeout.
Grayson, I'll finish that thought after this commercial break. You're watching high school football, LB&T Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And we're back here as Logan has it. 3rd and short, looking to add to this 25-6 lead. Bazin from the shotgun. Kenny to his left. Here comes Murphy in motion. He's going to send Murphy. And what I was going to say is I think they're sending Murphy in motion to see if they can get Wayne's defense to adjust a certain way to try to get a play. Now they're going to bring Murphy. And that's got to be some kind of motion. I think two guys were moving at the same time.
Well, Coach.
Oh,
no, it's offside.
Wow. Well, boys, he made me look wrong, didn't he?
Coach, I'm going to be honest. There was 2 players in motion. They completely missed it.
I thought so, too. That's what I thought they were calling as well.
And we have some comments.
So,
update on Tug Valley game. Last I've heard is 25-0 Tug Valley over Wyoming East into the second quarter. The Mingo Central game, last I've heard as well, was 14-8 Mingo at the half against Man.
And the Mingo Logan game is going to be a fun one to watch, Grayson. Bazin going to hand it to Kenny. Kenny off tackle. Good tackle there by Caden Hayton.
There's a flag. And the referee actually hit a player with the flag, and I think it's going to be a hold on the offense. And we'll say that's a makeup call from the 3rd and 1. So,
yeah, I definitely thought there was 2 guys in motion there, but like you said, I might have been wrong.
I think everybody saw it in the booth. From up here in the press box, you have Wayne's radio station to our right. You got WVOW to our left. And everybody's thinking the same thing here.
Now, Grayson, I was wrong once when I was about 11 years old, but since then I've been right just about everything. And there was 2 guys in motion. And Kevin Jones thought that was funny, our cameraman. He doesn't believe that. He just salty because he lost in golf again today, Grayson.
Did you hear that? He said he beat you in golf again.
Oh, here's Murphy going to fake the reverse. Wayne all over it. Good defense by the Pioneers, bringing up 2nd and 15.
He can say what he wants because he's on the mic and I'm not. I can't defend myself.
He's just salty, isn't he, Grayson? He knows Grayson, I could probably spot him a hole. At least 3 aside and beat him. Logan got 2nd and 12. And Logan hasn't done any more damage scored in the football, but they've held on to this ball a lot this quarter. As Wayne's only points coming off a blocked field goal. Returned, and here's Bazin airing it out to Green, and he's going to catch it. Wow.
Touchdown.
Gage Green with a phenomenal catch. Great back shoulder throw by Bazin. And the Wildcats strikes again as Adam Bazin just throws for his 4th touchdown of the night.
And, Coach, there's some controversy on the Wayne sideline. Did he get a foot in bounce? And right now, it's going to be a touchdown. I think that's Green's first of the night. It'll be a 31-6
That makes
Logan lead.
And if I'm not mistaken, that makes 5 different Wildcats for 5 different touchdowns.
We have Lambert, Kenny, Murphy, and we're going to have a flag first. It's going to be offside.
Green there, and then Justice maybe?
You had Justice on the first touchdown. You had Lambert on the second.
Murphy on the first, the second play of the game or something on that big long throw. If I'm not mistaken, that is either
right.
4 or 5 different Logan players that scored. We'll figure it out before the end of the game. And Adam Bays, and what a night he's had, he's got to be up over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns now. He had the 1 miscue, the 1 interception. Logan's struggling to get their personnel right as the guy's trotting off late. Snap, hold down, kick up, and good as the Wildcat. 32, the Pioneers, 6. You're watching the LB&T Game of the Week right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
And we're back here as Logan scores again on an Adam Bazin to Gage Green touchdown pass for his 4th of the night. Bazin's 4th ED pass of the night. He's been absolutely phenomenal as Wayne tries to let it go out of bounds, and the ball takes a friendly Logan roll. It stays in. Wayne lucky to get back on that one as Logan was closing in on him.
To be honest, Coach, I don't know if you really want to let that ball go out of bounds. As Logan started with the onside kick to start the second half, and could be the same thing, but Wayne gets the ball on their own 20, so pretty much a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for the Pioneers.
And if you're Wayne, I mean, I know you're not a quick strike offense, but you've got to hope to score quickly here if you want to make any kind of chance of winning this football game. Hey, but like we said last week, it's not over until it's over. We've seen some strange things happen here in high school football. Here's Haffer, and nothing there as Haffer, I think, tried to keep that one. It looked like he might have lost yardage on the carry. He lost about 4 on it. He's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Yeah, and there's nothing there. Logan's defensive line's done a good job.
Upset alert, Coach. The 0-2 Williamstown Yellow Jackets on the road against the Roane County Raiders. Your state runners-up last year, they're up 26-14 at halftime.
Wow. Here's a snap. They're going to give it to Wayman. Wayman up the middle. Finally going to be dragged down by Levante Kenny out around the 25, 24, 25-yard line.
As well, I will say Wayman has put on a show with his moves, and especially just getting the ball on a halfback dive. He's turning on to positive gains.
Yeah, Wayman's a tough kid, played well on both sides of the ball tonight. And it's not that Wayne has played bad. They have just been unable to get it into the end zone.
They went from the 10 to the 2. I think from the 19, just haven't scored.
They've moved it well between the red zones. From 20 to 20, they've moved the ball well, but when they get down inside that red zone, they struggle to put it in the end zone.
Timeout, Wayne.
They take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've been catering to an owed injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And we're back here at Willis Nesbitt Stadium on Logan Island. Is this called Logan Island? It's called The Island.
It's called The Island.
The Island in Logan, West Virginia, downtown Logan, West Virginia. Grayson, we went to one of our friendly sponsors, Chiefs, and got our lunch today. Kevin Jones and I did. Here's Haffer. Going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll out, looking. Going to flip it downfield, and he's got a man that's number 4, Ashton Walker, on the reception. Walker going to have enough for a first down or more out across the 40-yard line to the 43.
Yeah, a good play right there as the defender on Walker came up to the quarterback when he was guarded and left a wide open guy.
Well, when you see run, and you got your eyes in the backfield, you see, well, especially when Haffer's rolling out, we seen what kind of wheels he had on the blocked field goal return. Here's Hayton at quarterback. Going to hand it off to Caden Hayton. He's going to cut it upfield, and not much there, man. I'll tell you, this defensive front and the linebacking core for Logan done a good job.
And that's going to be the end of the third, Coach.
Levante Kenny coming up making another tackle. Number 71, I think, in there as well. Jack Ball.
71's Robert Meade.
Robert Meade, I'm sorry. We'll get it right, but Robert Meade in there on the stop. Guys, once again, you're watching the LB&T Game of the Week. I want to thank Jim Moore, LB&T, Tug Valley Wellness, Markham and Remora, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports, State Farm, Missy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Aracoma Drug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, State Farm and George Swain, 304 Motorsports, Chiefs, Warfield Market, Ultimate Palm, Kermit, West Virginia, Kessler's Boutique, Laser Dude Printing, got the best looking hats around, Williamson Flooring, Southside Buildings and Carport, White Eye Care, Logan, West Virginia, D&G Electric, Bronze Bliss in Lenore, West Virginia, Treasures Unlimited, East Kermit, Western Auto, Kermit, West Virginia, United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza. Go visit Bev at Cheech's, get you a steak sandwich. And Hill Chiropractic. Guys, you see our sponsors scrolling across the bottom of your screen, top left-hand corner. Without them, we couldn't do these games. We appreciate each and every one of them. And we're back to action as we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter as the Wayne Pioneers trail 32-6 as Logan has put on a passing clinic here tonight. Here's Haffer, and he's going to hand it to, I think, maybe.
I think it was Wayman.
Can't. And like you said, boy, ago, sometimes you just don't know who has the ball. When they run this option, it's hard to tell.
I think it was Wayman. He got a gain of 1, so 3rd and 7 for the Pioneers. Wouldn't surprise to see a pass. As Johnson Central looks like they scored again as coach is celebrating up here in the press box.
30, just got a text, 37-8, I think.
As a screen pass, but
Long
Levante Kenny is all over it.
Also, number 21, who's that?
Noah Combs.
Noah Combs. Is it Coons?
I got Combs on
It's
my
Coons.
paper.
I was corrected early at the Logan's press guy coming and corrected it for me.
Okay.
And we appreciate these guys. They've been so helpful up here in the box tonight, bringing us rosters. They took really good care of us over here at Logan tonight. Wayne showing punt formation, and Hayton going to get a good one off. A high towering kick. Going to take a sideways bounce, and it'll be down right there at the 39-yard line. Well, right on the 40, they're going to spot it. That's where Logan will take over on downs as they lead 32-6, Grayson.
Yeah, and Coach, I know it's football season, but there's still some baseball in the MLB action. You a baseball fan?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Unfortunately, not at all, Grayson. I like basketball. I mean, I don't dislike baseball, but I don't sit and watch it.
My Red Legs are still in the playoffs, trying to find the playoffs.
Trying to find them, yeah.
We're two games back with about 8 games after tonight.
Well, no, I mean, I do like to see Cincinnati win, but and they're going to fake it to Murphy on the jet sweep, and it's going to be Johnson straight up the middle. He's going to pick up a couple. And right now you can see Logan trying to just control the ball, eat up some clock, keep it on the ground.
And to be honest, I think if Logan scores, though, the clock will be running.
Yeah.
It'll be 35. So I'm hoping for a New York loss tonight, a Reds win.
New York loss and a Reds win. That's what I hope for too. If you tell me that's what we're hoping for, but now I like this sport. This is my favorite. This and basketball. They're going to fake a jet sweep, give it to Johnson. Not much air. He's going to be stopped for a loss. Bring it 3rd and about 10.
You think they ran that same play over and over with the run? You think Wayne finally sniffed it out, and they did for a loss of about 1.
They've got a new guy. They had a new guy. They didn't have Murphy in motion that time. They had Caden Justice, which Justice is seeing a lot of playing time right now because, like you said, Lambert, you thought he was out with a hamstring. Guys, once again, putting a comment who you think should be our player of the game. The player of the game means a lot. We like to hear your thoughts and comments about it. Here's Bazin. He'll send Murphy in motion. Bazin looking. He's going to throw it out to Murphy, and not a very well thrown ball. Uncharacteristic of Bazin as he was looking downfield, and he finally turned it over on down.
No, it's 4th down now, I think.
They're going to punt it. You're right.
I think first punt of the night.
So evidently they took the Johnson Central score off the board, so it's still 31-8. Good punt by the Wildcats as it about hits Haffer. He's lucky to get out of the way of that one. Going to take a good Logan bounce all the way down inside the 25 to about the 21-yard line. That's where Wayne will take over. And once again, if you're Wayne, at some point, I feel like you've got to start trying to throw the football a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Maine was down 18-0 with about 5 minutes. And you're down the extra score, but you have 3 extra minutes on the clock. But you don't have as many timeouts as you would like, so you need a big play here as quick as possible if you're the Pioneers.
And it's not really their identity, but sometimes you got to go away from what you do. But they're going to stick with it. They're going to hand it off to number 4. That is.
That's Walker.
No, it's not Walker. Yeah, Ashton Walker. You're right. I'm on the wrong roster. They got the lights off. I got bad eyes. Walker picks up about 5 on the carry, bring it 2nd and 5 for the Pioneers.
Mingo Central is still up 14-8 last I've heard against the Man Hillbillies in the 3rd quarter.
Got a good one going on in man. Now here's Haffer going to fake, keeping himself right up the middle, and he'll have enough for the first down. He moves the sticks.
I don't want to say, Coach, but it looks like Johnson Central scored getting getting the screes.
Yeah, it's going the wrong way. It's in the fourth quarter, though.
31-16.
Yeah, they had a touchdown took off the board. I'm not sure what happened. Here's Wayne. They'll walk to the line, and Wayne, they're not in any kind of hurry up or any kind of not showing. Oh, wow, Haffer dropped the snap. Some way gets it to number 6, Worrell, and Worrell going to get a good gain out of it of about 8 yards. Haffer dropped the snap, though. Lucky to get that one off, but Wayne not showing any kind of
aggressiveness.
No, they're not showing any kind of urgency whatsoever. They're just running their normal offense. Maybe Coach Harmon thinks it's too big of a deficit to come back.
But I mean, a bunch of broken up plays that have been positive plays for the Pioneers.
They have, and here's a handoff straight up the middle, and that is Hatton, I believe, or was that Wayman?
I think he was waiting.
Couldn't see the number.
It's going to be a first down.
Forward progress to get him out to the 43.
Yeah, that was Wayman.
Wayman. Man, Wayman's had a nice game here tonight. Good running back. But once again, Wayne has run the ball pretty effectively, just failed to put it in the end zone.
I mean, if you're Wayne right now, they're not trying to show any aggressiveness with the pass.
No urgency.
They might just keep running, try to score to get some momentum to the next week. As jet sweep to Walker on the left side, and he's got room as a good tackle
Big hit
by Levante Kenny.
Levante Kenny, man, he's had a nice game on both sides of the ball as well. Levante Kenny getting good lick in on Blankenship. Not before he picked up about 9, though.
As a score update in Mingo Central leads the Hillbillies 20-8. Start of the fourth quarter.
Second and a short to 1 here. Here's Hayton rolling out. He's going to throw, and that's Worrell on the reception. He's going to break a couple tackles. Keep digging, running hard as Dante Worrell. He's down to the 38. First down, Pioneers. And, I like that little action there by the Pioneers. They fake that handoff, and as much as they run the ball, the play action freezes the defense. He finds Worrell out in flats. Worrell with a nice game.
No quit just yet for the Pioneers. And if I'm the head coach right here, I think I like this right now. I mean, this is Wayne Pioneer football. Even if you get beat by 20, you're still increasing for the next week.
Showing some guts, right? And one game doesn't define the season well. And Happel completes it out here to Blankenship, but Blankenship lit up again by Kenny.
As coach, I just got an ESPN update. Our Reds beat the Cubs 7-4. So we're just hoping.
That's part 1, right?
That's part 1. That was the New York loss, and I think they're up 8-6 still in the 7th. So
we're playing the best team in the Central, and they're playing the worst team in the National League.
Well,
that's what KJ said. I mean,
the Reds had the toughest schedule they could have.
And they blow the play dead, but I'm not sure. Wayman came out of there with the ball as Hayton Trey Hayton, I think they thought he had the ball and they think it stopped forward progress, but Wayman came out around the edge with the football, but they had already blown it dead for whatever reason. Here comes the Pioneers to the line. 4 minutes remaining on the running clock, 32-6. Logan winning this one big. Here's the snap. Half going to drop it. He gets the handoff off the Hayton, and there's a host of Logan Wildcat defenders there, led by number 55 for the Wildcats.
That's Wolford.
Braxton Wolford. He about took the handoff there, Grayson.
I mean, Wayne started this possession, I think, with about 8 or 9 minutes on the clock. They wasted about 6. So, I mean, if they started from about the 20, I think, so this is pretty much a good possession for the Pioneers. They just couldn't do it the whole game tonight.
Definitely is. Fourth and about 7 for the Pioneers as Hayton is under center and
delay
game on the Pioneers. That's going to make it 4th and 12. Wayne showed no urgency whatsoever. So I guess Tom Harmon just decided that they couldn't come back, so he's going to, like you said, work on things for the next week, try to polish some things up.
Coach, I'm looking at Johnson Central.
They scored again, though. It's 37.
Okay. Still.
37-24.
I think I saw 2:37 left. 2:37 left. Central's up 13 as Wayne throws the ball to number 34.
Number 34 for Wayne. That pass was attempted to Malachi Atkins, and he had it. He just dropped it. Would have had a hard time getting a first down as Logan to take over on downs. Wayne turns it over. Logan will start out on their own 39-yard line. And if you're Logan, you just want to run this clock. Take as much time as you can in between plays and end this thing.
As we have a score and a final up there in Chapmanville, the Tigers remain undefeated, 3-0 on the year. They beat Midland Trail 49-7.
Wow, congratulations to the Chapmanville Tigers. Big win for those guys up there tonight. Here's a handoff to...
That was Carter Fry, new fullback in.
Yep. Picked up maybe one on the carry, not much there. Like I said, though, if you're Logan, you're just wanting to run the ball, take as much time, eat the clock. And I'm thoroughly impressed with this Logan team tonight, Grayson.
Yes, what we said could be their first challenge. And to be honest, it really wasn't a challenge tonight, as 25 points pretty much.
In the first half, they scored 3 times in the first quarter, I think.
I wouldn't even say in the first half. They scored in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, and here's Fry again off the left side. He'll pick up about 3.
So this clock's going to keep winding down. 2 minutes left in this game. As once again, guys, we need player of the game comments.
Yeah, come on, guys. Give us your thoughts on player of the game. I know who I think it should be.
I do too. I think me and Coach probably agrees with it.
But, guys, we want to know what you think. We're interactive broadcast. We like to get y'all's thoughts. And Logan here, they're in no hurry. They're letting the play clock run all the way down. Baisden doing a good job. You know, you see a lot of young guys that not very good at clock management. He's done a pretty good job here tonight. And they fake the handoff to Murphy right up the middle and near first down as he got up to the 48-yard line. Going to be 4th and about 1.
Right now, I got some comments. And be honest, Coach, see if you agree with that. I think I agree with it, but...
Yeah, I'll probably. Somebody put on there, Mark Lester put Al Bundy. Al Bundy scored 5 touchdowns at Pole Kai once. He ran over Cinderblock or whatever his name was. I love that show, Married with Children, one of the greatest shows ever.
As Baisden gets the snap, Fry handoff, and he's going to get the first down, and that's going to do it.
That's going to do it, as Logan now can go to the best formation in football.
They don't have to run a play.
They stopped the clock.
They got to get the chain set, and there we go. And the clock's going to run off, so they're going to line us up.
We're going to have a final. Logan 32, Wayne 6. And to be honest, Grace, I never saw it coming. Guys, one more time. Without all their sponsors, this wouldn't be possible. Want to thank everybody for watching the LB&T Game of the Week. Thank LB&T for sponsoring this game. GMR, Tug Valley Wellness, Markham and Moore, Williamson Pharmacy, Quality Metal Roofing, Three Cows Pizza and Brew, United Motorsports, State Farm, Missy Birchfield, Diamond Flagging, Eric Comadrug, PT12, Domino Printing, Trend Services, Precision Heating and Cooling, State Farm with George Swain for all your insurance needs. 304 Motorsports. Chiefs right here at Logan, West Virginia. Warfield Market. Ultimate Pawn. Kermit Kessler's Boutique. Laser Dude Printing, guys. Got the best looking hats in town. Williamson Flooring. Southside Buildings and Carports. White Eye Care, Logan, West Virginia. D&G Electric. Bronze Bliss, Lenore, West Virginia. Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto Kermit. United Insurance Solutions, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, and Hill Chiropractic. Guys, we're going to jump out with a quick commercial break, and we're going to talk about it in a minute. We'll be right back with your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game. And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network. You've been watching the LB&T Game of the Week. Guys, we talked about it, and after careful consideration, we have decided Adam Bazin, Logan quarterback, phenomenal night. Grayson, what was those numbers again?
306 and 4 touchdowns. Don't know, and probably some rushing yards as well. Don't know the exact total, but got it from our WVOW crew. My uncle over there, but 306 and 4 touchdowns in a big game to go 4-0 as Logan has a bye next week. So,
listen, this Logan team came into tonight's game 3-0.
Improved to 4-0 now.
And, you know, you're like, well, have they really been tested? They haven't really played. We don't know. Tug Valley loses Eli, so – you know, how good were they in that game? Well, I'm here to tell you right now, this Logan team is pretty daggone good. Adam Bazin is the real deal, and he's got a host of guys to throw it to. And just hopefully for Logan, Lucas Lambert, hopefully he's okay and can come back next. Like you said, they got a bye week next week. The following week, hopefully he'll be able to come back from a hamstring. Somebody said he had a hamstring. We're just speculating. We don't know for sure.
So, Logan has a bye next week. Wayne, on the other hand, they travel to Sherman. And that can be a good game on the road. And another good test for the Pioneers, especially another good test for the Tide. Wayne also might have a bye because next week is Man's homecoming. I think they play Sherman. I'm not sure, though.
We'll get on that. But, guys, once again, want to thank everybody watching the LB&T Game of the Week right here on the D&D Sports Network. Congratulations, Adam Bazin, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game. Phenomenal performance by him, along as all the Logan players. Congratulations on the victory. Guys, thanks